Hi students, in this video we are going to learn how to make subject of the formula. So for instance, in this question we have w equals to 3t plus 11 and we say that w is the subject of this formula right now. We need to change the subject of the formula, and in this case we need to make t the subject of the formula. Making subject means to bring this particular letter in isolation, okay, by using basic concepts, basic algebraic rules. For instance, here you go. So we have w is equal to 3t plus 11 and we need to separate this t here, okay. So first of all we need to take this 11 on other side, so you could say w minus 11 is equal to 3t, right? And we're looking for t. This 3 is being multiplied here. We're going to take this 3 over there. So w minus 11 divided by 3 is equal to t. So we would say, okay, t is equal to w minus 11 divided by 3. Now this is, in this case we have made t the subject of the formula. Again, have a look. Make t the subject of the formula. W was equal to 3t plus 11. So you need to bring this t separate from all the other values and constants. So you need to rearrange it for t. So w is equal to 3t plus 11. You're going to take 11 on the other side. 11 is being added here. When we take it to the other side, it will be subtracted, right? And then we have 3t and we need value of t. 3 is being multiplied to t. We are going to take 3 on other side. So it is w minus 11 divided by 3. So that is subject of the formula, right? In next question, here's another question we have. Okay, make t the subject of the formula they have given us. Okay. So now in this case what we have to do is we need to make t the subject of the formula in this case, and we could say right now it's m the subject, okay. So m is equal to t plus 1 divided by t minus 3. So first of all what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply it in this way. So it is m t minus 3 is equal to t plus 1. Okay, now using basic algebraic concepts I'm going to multiply this m inside the brackets. It will make it mt minus 3m is equal to t plus 1. Okay, well we need to rearrange in a way this formula in a way that we can bring t, all t's on one side and all other values on other side. So I need to bring this t here and this 3m over there. It will be mt minus t is equal to 3m plus 1. Okay, now in order to find value of t we need to take t common out of it. So it's m minus 1 is equal to 3m plus 1, right? Now you can say this m minus 1 is being multiplied with t. When we take it to the other side it will be divided with the other element, other expression. So t is equal to 3m plus 1 divided by m minus 1, and we say that we have made t the subject of this formula, okay. The question was make t the subject of the formula, so m equals to t plus 1 divided by t minus 3. So first of all in order to make t the subject we need to rearrange the formula. This is being divided here on right hand side, we cross multiply it on left hand side. It's mt minus 3 is equal to t plus 1, and then you rearrange it. Mt minus 3m is equal to t plus 1, and then it's mt minus t. You are going to take this t on other side. Mt minus t is equal to, we have to take 3m to other side. 3m is being subtracted here. When we take it to the other side it will be added, right? So we take mt common out of it, so it's m minus 1. Guys, you need to remember this thing, that whenever we have this value, whenever we have a value that is t here, right, when we bring it, when we take t common out of it, we observe sometimes students do a mistake there by putting a 0 on it. Okay, when we take t common out of it, 1 remains. Okay, and then this whole thing will be divided on the other side. So t is equal to m plus 1 divided by 3m plus 1 divided by m minus 1. I hope you got it. Let's move to next part. In next question, here it is. Make A the subject of the formula. So right now it's like this. So in order to make A the subject, it's A plus 3 is equal to 2A plus 7 divided by R. Okay guys, for an instant I want you people to stop this video and make A the subject. So if you have done it, let's continue. R is being divided here. You can take this R on other side and it will be multiplied. R times A plus 3 is equal to 2A plus 7, right? Now you can multiply this R inside the brackets. So it is AR plus 3R is equal to 2A plus 7. Now we are looking for A. We need to rearrange it in a way that will bring all A terms on one side and all other terms on other side. So it is AR minus 2A is equal to 7 minus 3R. Okay, we simply take 2A on left hand side and 3R on other side. Okay, now we take A common out of it. So when we take A common, it will be R minus 2 is equal to 7 minus 3R, right? Now A multiplied by R minus 2, I'm going to take this on right hand side. So it is equal to A equals to 7 minus 3R divided by R minus 2. Got it? And this makes A the subject of the formula. I hope you got it, right? Okay, in next question, okay, sometimes we may get questions that will include square roots. So we know that in order to cancel square root, we have to take square on both sides. So in this scenario, you need to keep one thing in mind, that whenever we are taking square on both sides, we will try to bring square root on one side separately, and if something is being multiplied, first we need to take it to the left hand side. So in this question, we have y equals to square root of 2x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. So here you would be saying taking square on both sides. Okay, taking square on both sides. So when we take square on both sides, it will be y is equal to, it's going to be y is equal to under root 2x plus 1 divided by x minus 1, right? And we are going to take square on both sides. This square will cancel this square root, so it is y square is equal to 2x plus 1 divided by x minus 1. Now in this question we need to make x the subject. So this x minus 1 is being divided on right hand side. When we bring it to the left hand side, it is y square x minus 1, it will be multiplied. Okay, 2x plus 1. So it is xy square minus y square is equal to 2x plus 1. Again, same concept. We need to make x a subject, so we'll try to bring x values on one side and our other things to other side. So it is xy square minus 2x is equal to y square plus 1. And at the end, like every question, I'll have to take x common. So we take x common. So it is y square minus 2 is equal to y square plus 1. So it is going to be x is equal to y square plus 1 divided by y square minus 2. So this is subject of the formula, we have made x the subject of the formula. Have a look again. Make x the subject of y equals to under root 2x plus 1 upon x minus 1. So in this question, important thing is we have square root. So in order to remove this square root, obviously we need to take square on both sides. So when we take square on both sides, this square root is cancelled out, and we have y square equals to 2x plus 1 upon x minus 1. We need to rearrange it in a normal way, xy square, and then you need to bring x values on one side and all other values to right hand side. So we take x common, and y square minus 2 is being divided on the right hand side. Okay, let's move to next question. Here it is. Again, I would like you people to stop my video and try to solve it, and then you can resume it. So here you go. Yes, I hope you have done it. So have a look how we do this. We need to make t subject of the formula in this question, and its p is equal to 3 minus 2t divided by 4 plus t. 4 plus t. So first of all, I'm going to multiply this denominator on left hand side. It's p, it's 4 plus t is equal to 3 minus 2t. Okay, we are going to multiply it inside the brackets. So it is 4p plus pt is equal to 3 minus 2t. And what is the next step we need to do? We need to take t on one hand side. So it is going to be pt plus 2t is equal to 3 plus 4p. And in next step we need to take t common. So it is p plus 2 is equal to 3 plus 4p, and t will become equal to 3 plus 4p divided by p plus 2. So what we have done is we have changed subject from p to t of this question, right? 4 plus t is multiplied, p multiplied into the brackets, 4p plus pt, then you take 2t on left hand side, it's minus 2t, it will be plus 2t, pt is there, and 4p will be taken to the left hand side. Sorry, this is going to be minus 4p, it's going to be negative. When we bring 4p on right hand side, it's going to be negative 4p. Okay, so it's 3 minus 4p, 3 minus 4p divided by p plus 2. Done? Okay, now here is another question that is kind of, you could say, more challenging. Why it is challenging? Because in this question we need to take LCMs first and then solve it. Okay, first we need to take LCMs and then we have to solve it. So let's start doing this. Just a minute. Yes, here you go. Again, I would like to, you people, please stop this video and try to make M the subject, and then start solving it with me. Okay? Now we need to make m the subject of the formula. So on left hand side it's m divided by v minus t divided by b. Our first approach is to make denominators same. On left hand side it's m minus t divided by r. Okay, so what you're going to do first of all is you'll be making denominators on left hand side same. So what we can do is we can multiply it with b and we can multiply it with v. Okay, yes, now we can subtract its bv, and this is equal to bm minus tv is equal to m minus t upon r. Okay, so now we are going to cross multiply it. Okay, so it's r times bm minus tv is equal to bvm minus t. Now we are going to multiply r inside the brackets and bv inside these brackets. So it is r bm minus r tv is equal to m bv minus t bv. Got it? Now see, we need to make m the subject, so m is coming in this term and in this term, so we need to rearrange it. r bm minus m bv, I'm going to take this on a left hand side and this on right hand side, is equal to r tv minus t bv, right? And now on left hand side we can take m common. So if we take m common, it's rb minus bv is equal to, well, you can take v common if you wish. V, it's rt minus bt. Okay, and then we need to divide this whole term on other side. So m is equal to v, that is equal to rt minus bt divided by its rb minus bv. So here you go. This is the subject. We have changed subject of the formula from well, it was simply a question in which no value was the subject initially. We just needed to rearrange it. Okay, so have a look. First of all, on left hand side we have to add or subtract two fractions, and I hope you remember, when we add or subtract two fractions we have to make denominators equal first of all. So it's vb and bv, so we multiply accordingly, making bv the denominator and bm minus tv equals to m minus t over r. Cross multiply, r times bm minus tv is equal to bv into m minus t, and it's rbm minus rtv is equal to m bv minus t bv. You need to rearrange it for m, so rbm and minus m bv, right, is equal to rtv minus tbv. You take m common on left hand side, so it's rb minus bv is equal to rtv minus btv. You can take v common out of it, and this is m, the subject of the formula. Got it? Okay, now we have a couple of more questions. These are exactly I guess same the ones we have tried. Anyways, let's do it quickly. Let's do it quickly. And in first case, if I have this value, make n the subject of the formula, make n the subject of the formula. So if you make n the subject of the formula, so what we have is, first of all, t is equal to, it's under root n plus 3 divided by n, right? So what I'll have to do, first of all, I'll have to take square on both sides, right? So you take square, it is going to be t square is equal to n plus 3 divided by n, and then your second step is to cross multiply it. It's nt square is equal to n plus 3. Now we're looking for n, we need to bring this n to left hand side, that makes it nt square minus n is equal to 3. What is our next step? We have to take n common, so it is t square minus 1 is equal to 3, and n is equal to t square minus 1 divided by 3. So this is basically how we do it. Let's come to next question. This is exactly the same. Okay, now what in this case we need to do is, I guess we need to take this common followed by, yes, I guess we need to take square on both sides, and then we need to make y the subject. So have a look. This is the question. Okay, our first step is to take square on both sides. So let's take square on both sides. This is y square equals to, this is cancelled out, it's ay square plus, and remember we need to, given that y is positive, make y the subject. So y square minus ay square is equal to, and you take y square common, that is equal to 1 minus a is equal to n. So y square is equal to n divided by 1 minus a, and at the end, in order to remove square, we need to take square root on both sides. So y equals to whole square root n divided by 1 minus a. This is the answer. This is the subject of the formula, right? Now next question is same. Make v the subject of the formula. So we have w is equal to 15 t minus 2v divided by v. Okay, again stop my video and try to make v the subject. Okay, if done, here you go. We're going to cross multiply it. It's wv is equal to 15 t minus 2v. I need to multiply this 15 inside the bracket. Okay, so wv is equal to 15t minus 30v. We need to make v the subject, so you'll search in which terms v is coming. You are going to rearrange it and you're going to take those on one side. So it's wv plus 30v is equal to 15t. Okay, we take v common, it's w plus 30 is equal to 15t, and now v is equal to 15t divided by w plus 30. So that's how we make v the subject of the formula in this scenario. Okay, k is the subject. In this case, what we'll have to do is we'll have to take cube root at the end. So if m is equal to k cube plus 1, k cube plus 1 by 4, and this is square root. So first of all, I'll have to remove this square root sign by taking square on both sides, right? So it is m square is equal to k cube plus 1 divided by 4. We're looking for k. So you cross multiply it, it's 4 m square is equal to k cube plus 1. So k cube is equal to 4 m square minus 1. Now just the way you did, like you removed square by taking square root on both sides. Now in this case, we'll have to take cube root on both sides in order to remove cube. Okay, taking cube root on both sides. Okay, so it is k cube is equal to 4m square minus 1, and we take cube root. It will be cancelled out, so k is equal to cube root of 4m square minus 1. So this is subject k. We have rearranged it for k. Okay, we have made k the subject of the formula. So that's all for today from this video. We'll be discussing some more interesting facts. We will be exploring some more interesting facts about mathematics, and after this some more videos on algebra are on the way. So stay tuned. Please subscribe my channel if you have not done so, so that you may get notifications and videos related to mathematics. Thank you very much.